Kingship of Rivers, 10,000 flags, 10,000 wishes for our rivers. Kingship of Rivers is a 5-year interdisciplinary project to build kingship among communities along the Mississippi and Yangtze, and bring much awareness to the river's ecosystem through art, literature, music, food, and installations of river flags made by river communities. Since its creation in spring 2011, our Facebook group has gathered over 1,820 poets, writers, artists, and activists to share poetry, art, and news about rivers on a daily basis. Our website, kingshipofrivers.org, has published thousands of poems, stories, music, art, videos, and photographs. Making river flags, a medium inspired by Tibetan prayer flags, is a key element for the mission. Wang Ping and other artists have visited hundreds of schools and river communities to share poetry, making river flags, and install them along the rivers. We have traveled by canoes, boats, trains, cars, bikes, motorcycles, and on foot, up and down the Mississippi, St. Croix, Minnesota, Missouri, and the Yangtze rivers, sharing poetry and stories, making food and music, and creating over 1,000 river flags with hand-dyed fabric. These flags, carrying the most amazing poetry, art, and prints of the local plants from the riverbanks, have covered thousands of river miles, the entire Mississippi between Itasca and the Gulf of Mexico, the entire St. Croix and Minnesota rivers, part of the Missouri, Ohio, Arkansas rivers, the Atchafalaya Basin, and rivers from California and San Antonio. As they flutter along the riverbanks, confluences, islands, and burial mounds, they release people's wishes through the wind and soak up energy from each place, each river, each tree, and each hand that made them. Just as the river gathers all kinds of water, streams, creeks, raindrops, springs, our project has brought all races and communities together. Tibetans, Ojibwes, Dakota, Cherokees, Choctaws, African Americans, Hispanics, Europeans, Chinese, Koreans, Japanese, Nepalese, children, seniors, students, teachers, artists, scientists, environmentalists, politicians, park rangers, galleries, theaters, museums, schools, colleges, National Park Service, and Army Corps of Engineers. Blessed by the Dalai Lama, the elders and healers, our river flags have become ambassadors of peace, joy, and harmony. Wherever we go and whenever we set up the river flags, people will come to create art, share stories, and make more flags to join in our forces. Every participant, from 1 year old to 93, is transformed into a poet, artist, cultural connoisseur, and a river's friend. We hope to make a total of 2,000 river flags by 2013 and bring them to the Yangtze River as gifts and peace ambassadors from the Mississippi River. As we travel along the Yangtze, we will make more flags to join in the flags from the Mississippi, then install them all in Tibet, the source of the Yangtze and other major rivers in Asia. From the roof of the world, our wishes for peace, harmony, and clean water will spread to the entire world.